Okay. So, like I said, my name is Jorge Contreras. I'm an outreach counselor here at Cal State Fullerton, and today we're actually going to do a nice webinar on what you can do with your major. And we have Gloria Rodriguez here from our Career Center, and she's a college, a communication college career specialist. Yes.
Yep, there you
So I'll
go.
let you
Long
properly
title.
introduce yourself. Yes. Go for it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jorge. And thank you so much for having me. It's such an honor to be here and to meet with you all. My name is Gloria Rodriguez. I'm the career specialist for the College of Communications at the Cal State Fullerton Career Center. So I'm going to talk to you all about how the Career Center could help you with your college journey while you're in school. We offer so many amazing resources to help you out. So let me take a moment to share my PowerPoint. Give me 1 second. All right. Perfect. So I'm going to be talking about your major in addition to how the Career Center can help you out. So what do we do at the Career Center? Well, we help engage the Cal State Fullerton student body to actively prepare for their future. And this happens through providing career guidance, sharing valuable resources, connecting students with employers. We like to bring employers onto campus to talk to the students about maybe a day in the life, what's it like to work in that particular company or industry, to kind of help you gain a little bit more knowledge about different fields. And help instilling confidence in you all. A lot of students, you all have potential to, be amazing while you're in school and after you graduate. So, by providing these services and resources, that will help boost your confidence. That way you can embark on an amazing and meaningful career after you graduate. We're located in Langsdorff Hall on the second floor in room 208. If you do decide to come to Cal State Fullerton, come on up and say hello to us. Now, who can use the Career Center? All Cal State Fullerton students, whether you're an undergraduate, graduate, credential student, you can utilize the Career Center and all of the amazing resources that we offer. We can also support Cal State Fullerton alumni up to 1 year after graduation. So, once you graduate, that's not it. You can still come back and make an appointment with your college career specialist, to go over your resume, your cover letter, do a mock interview, go over the job and internship or the job search process and things like that. So here's an overview of all of the services in which we provide support to students. So it's not just limited to these topics. These are just more of the common career topics that students make an appointment for. So a very popular one is the career and major exploration, resume cover letter review. That's also a very important one. If you do decide to go to grad school in the future, we can, meet with you to talk about grad school program exploration. If your grad program requires you to do an interview or, you have to write a statement of purpose, we can help you out with that. I have met with many students that are currently applying to grad school and they have to do a statement of purpose. I can proofread, as well as the other specialists. We can go over your personal statement essay to make sure that everything looks good. Job and internship search process. Some of you might be getting into majors that will require an internship as part of your graduation requirement. So if you do need help with finding internships, that's something that we can definitely provide support for by sharing, great resources to you all. Obviously finding a job, and that can be a part-time, full-time job. I'm currently meeting with graduating seniors that are looking for full-time jobs, and they meet with me to go over the job search process. Really quick on internships, if your major does not require an internship, I still highly encourage you to do one because there's so much value in doing an internship while you're in school. And one of them is because it helps you learn more about a particular industry. So if you do have additional questions on internships and things like that, then, you can make an appointment with the Career Center and your career specialist can go over those things a little bit more in depth. I talked about interviewing. You can make an appointment at the Career Center to go over some interview prep tips, how to prepare for the upcoming interview. What are some things that you should be doing before the interview to help you, be prepared? One of them is doing a mock interview. So if you do have an interview lined up, then you can schedule a mock interview with your college career specialist. And, we will do a practice run and we'll kind of coach you, and kind of assess how well you're answering common interview questions. We can give you tips on networking. Networking is such a vital component of the job search process. So if if you are going to be going to a career fair and you've never been to one and you want some tips, that's something else that we can help you out and guide you through. LinkedIn profile review. Maybe some of you have a LinkedIn profile. If you do, fantastic. If you don't, highly encourage you to create one, because it's kind of like the Instagram for your professional career, Facebook. It's a social media platform that connects you with other industry professionals, regardless of what industry you're thinking about getting in. A lot of people are on Facebook. One of my majors with my college is cinema and television arts. So I have people that are, cinematographers, executive producers in Hollywood on LinkedIn. So it's such a great platform to learn about different industries, connect with individuals that are working in different types of companies, and help you learn more about, what's it like to work in these fields. So that's kind of an overview of, what, services you can schedule an appointment with your college career specialist. Now, some of the resources offered at the Career Center, you can scan this. This takes you to the Cal State Fullerton Career Center page. But we have drive-through hours. And basically what drive-through means is they're drop-in sessions where you don't need an appointment. You can just come on by to the Career Center and get quick feedback on your resume, your cover letter, or if you have general career questions. These drive-through sessions, they can be virtual, so you don't even have to be on campus. You can tune in virtually via Zoom, or if you are on campus, just come on up to the second floor of LH in room 208. And then the Career Center appointments, these are the appointments that you make with your college career specialist, encompassing all areas and topics that I went over in the previous slide. So you can make an appointment for a mock interview, for major exploration, career planning, if you want to take a career assessment, things like that. And these can also be virtual, depending on your preference. If you want to come in person, you can come in person. If you want to tune in virtually via Zoom, that is also an option for you. Now, at the Career Center, we host a variety of workshops throughout the semester. It can be a resume writing lab, how to ace the interview, LinkedIn profile, how to get started with your LinkedIn profile. I've hosted a networking like a pro workshop every semester since I've been at the Career Center. And we also bring companies, employers onto campus to host a workshop that can be, a day in the life. So for example, for my college, I have previously hosted a careers in broadcast journalism panel. I've hosted a careers in public relations panel. I've hosted a careers in advertising panel. Just the other day, one of the other specialists hosted a career in nonprofits panel. So, if students were thinking about getting into the nonprofit sector, that would have been a fantastic, workshop to attend. One of the other specialists last semester hosted a day in the life of a forensic scientist. So we put a lot of events together that include bringing employers to talk to you all about different opportunities. Um, and then Titan Connection is a valuable resource that's available to all Cal State Fullerton students. So basically, this is the Cal State Fullerton job board. So lots of employers reach out to us. They want to recruit Cal State Fullerton talent. So they will reach out to us to post jobs to help recruit for positions at their company. So these can be internships, part-time jobs, full-time jobs. So if students come to me and they're looking for a job, especially if it's an internship, Titan Connection is always the place that I have them go to, because there's just thousands of jobs on there and we approve jobs each and every day. So that's a great tool that's will be available to you all. And then there's other great tools on our website. VMock is one of them. This is a great resume review tool that uses smart technology to give you instant feedback on your resume. So you have that available to you. And then another one is called Interview Prep. So Interview Prep is an interview platform that allows you to do practice video interviewing on your own. So if you have an upcoming interview and you want to practice, I tell all my students the best way to improve your interview technique is by continuously practicing over and over again. Well, Interview give the opportunity to do that because it records your responses. So you have the ability to replay your responses and kind of assess at how well you're performing at giving responses to common interview questions. And all of this information is also on our website, www.fullerton.edu/career. Now, some of our signature programming that we offer at the Career Center, one of them is the career fairs. So the career fairs, we host a variety of career fairs throughout the fall and spring semester. Just last week, we had our internship and career expo. We host a business career fair in the spring. We host a STEM career fair in the fall semester. We host an engineering and computer science career fair. And just at our internship career fair last week, we had about 86 employers attend. So 86 employers came onto campus because there are jobs out there. So that's a great opportunity to get to learn more about different companies and the positions that they're hiring for. Another great program that we offer is the Titan Takeover Job Shadow Program. So this is a great program that allows you to learn about different careers. So if you're in the career exploration phase of your journey, the Titan Takeover Job Shadow Program takes place every spring semester, and students have the ability to apply to it. And based on your major and interest, we match you with an employer, and you'll basically have a day to shadow that employer, have the opportunity to ask questions about what it's like to work for that company, or that industry, get to learn more about a day in the life. So that's a great way to learn more about different careers. And then another program that we offer is the I Am First program. So I Am First is a program for first generation college students. I'm a first generation college graduate myself. So basically this program provides a lot of great tools and resources through workshops and events to help build a sense of community for first generation college students, because we want you to be successful as a first gen student. So more information on all these programs on our Career Center website if you're interested in learning about them more. Now, you hear me talking a lot about the career specialists. I'm a career specialist. So the way it works is that there are 8 colleges at Cal State Fullerton, and each college has their own designated career specialist. Now, these career specialists support students through one-on-one advising appointments. Their drop-in hours, each of us has drop-in hours once a week with our college, where students do not need to make an appointment. They can just drop on in and ask questions about resume, cover letter, their career, their major. We also develop programming for students. And basically what I mean by that is we create different workshops, programs, events that can include bringing Cal State Fullerton alumni onto campus. I know I myself have brought alumni back to campus to talk to the students, to give the students advice and feedback on how to get started in a particular industry. We present on various career topics, either at the Career Center, in the classroom, or in clubs and organizations. There's lots of clubs and organizations at Cal State Fullerton, and each college has their own set of clubs that pertain to a major. So sometimes the clubs and organizations invite the college career specialists, to present on, let's say, resume, LinkedIn profile, personal brand, and things like that. So if you want to learn more about, all of these, topics that I've been talking about, you can visit the website to learn more about each college specialist. And the website is www.fullerton.edu/career. Now, getting down to, what can I do with my major? If you're currently at a place where you're still debating on what you want to major in, there are a lot of myths. And one of them is once you commit to your major, you're going to be stuck with that career for the rest of your life. Does anybody here think that? I know I did when I was a college freshman. That's why I felt this, mounting pressure, to really decide on a major and finding the right one. The truth is, majors don't necessarily lead to careers. And what I mean by that is, oops, sorry. Let me go back. Your major does not define you. Your major, you can change your mind at any point in your life. one of my colleagues, majored in business and now she's working in education. I used to work in the property management real estate industry many, many years ago, and now I'm in higher ed. So you don't have to, have it all figured out today. There's a lot of things that you can do to, figure out what you want to do, what you want to major in. But truth be told, your major it's not something that you're going to be stuck in for the rest of your life if you don't want to. There's definitely ways to transition into new careers. But if you have an idea of what you want to do and you have some career goals, obviously a particular major can help you get there. But there's more to finding success with a job. There's more to success in terms of being able to secure employment. School is one of them, but it's not the only one. There's other things that, employers take into consideration, skills, knowledge, experiences, and things like that. Another one is that there is a test or expert who can select the right major or career for you. Well, that's false. The only tester expert is you. So you want to spend some time getting to know yourself, take responsibility to kind of do research, explore possibilities, meet with, counselors, or, if you decide to come to Cal State Fullerton, meet with your college career specialist, gain experience, that can be work, part-time job, full-time, internships, volunteer, joining a club and organization, and then also doing a self-reflection on what you've learned. Trying to set goals on, things that you can do to be proactive in the meantime while you're going to school. Because truth of the matter is, when it comes to selecting a major, it's a process. It's not something that you're going to figure out, between today and tomorrow or next week. There's a couple of things that you want to do before then in order to figure that out. So you want to spend some time doing some researching and exploration. Here are a couple of great websites. ONET Online is fantastic. So if you go to onetonline.org, you can type in, different careers, and once you click on that particular job title, it'll take you to a page where it'll give you an overview of what it means to work in that particular career. It'll give you a breakdown of the tasks and responsibilities of, day-to-day responsibilities. So that will give you additional insight as to, in terms of learning more about what it's like to work in a particular career. California Career Zone, Bureau of Labor Statistics also, provides valuable information on, exploring different career options and industries. And there are also a couple of other websites on our Career Center website. What can I do with this major? If you come across it, you can access that, but the other ones, you do have to be a Cal State Fullerton student to access. So if you do come here, decide to come here, fantastic. You'll have those resources available to you. Now, when it comes to finding your, uh, figuring out a major or your career, you want to reflect on your experiences. And this is really important because this is going to give you an idea of what you like to do and or what you're good at. So if you have a job, reflect on the work that you've done. If you volunteered, community obligations, family responsibilities, if you've done internships, other school activities, reflect on all of those experiences because by reflecting on these experiences, that's going to give you great insight as to, what you like to do. And, once you identify something that you like to do, for example, I'm someone that really likes to help people. I love communicating with people. I love providing valuable resources to people. So maybe I should look into careers, some options, what are some options in terms of getting into careers where I'm able to help other individuals? Now, you want to focus your time while you're in school gaining and applying skills. Because, like I said, getting a degree alone is not enough. Employers want to see, they want to hire candidates that have skills. So engaging in school activities. Cal State Fullerton has over 300 clubs and organizations that you can join. Jobs, volunteering, community service, internships. If your major does not require an internship, I strongly encourage you to do one. For that, test driving a career, to gain knowledge and insight, to network, community events. I mentioned the clubs and organizations. So focus your time while you're in school developing skills that you can add onto your resume, because that's going to make you more marketable to employers once you do graduate. They want to see somebody that, did a lot, while they were in school. Now, have career conversations and network. You're going to hear networking a lot from different higher ed professionals, especially career professionals like myself. I cannot emphasize the power of networking enough. When you network and when you have conversations with other individuals about a day in the life, about what it's like to, get to a specific place in your career journey, you want to try to learn tips from, professionals' journey. So connecting with professionals that work in the industry that you're thinking about working into, clarifying career options, finding mentors, getting feedback, getting advice. This is going to help you gain referrals for future networking opportunities because the goal is to get information. So start with family, friends, teachers, peers, coworkers, anyone in your current network, and you're going to slowly start expanding that little by little. So really your goal while you're in school is to connect with as many people as you can, have many conversations because your network, they can't help you if they don't know about your situation. The more you talk to people about your career goals, the more you're going to get connected to other individuals that might help you. Now, if you are able to, you can scan this QR code. I'm not sure if some of you are tuning in on your phone, but if you're not, this is our online career guide. Anyone has access to this. This provides great information on career planning and preparation. There's lots of great resume and cover letter examples. There's information on social networking, interview tips, things that you should focus on each year while you're in school. It's about 50 something pages, wonderful guide. Think of this as your career tool starter kit that provides a lot of valuable information. Okay. Thank you for tuning in to this workshop. We hope to see you soon. As I mentioned before, our website is fullerton.edu/career. Here's our contact information. You can follow us on our Instagram at CSUF Career. We're constantly posting updates about things that are happening at the Career Center and events that are happening throughout campus as well. You can shoot us an email, careercenter@fullerton.edu, in case you have any questions. But I hope you all, I hope to see you all soon if you do decide to come to Cal State Fullerton. We have many resources and services to offer you all. I'm going to linger in case you do have any questions. But other than that, thank you for tuning in. And feel free to unmute yourself or type it into the chat if you do have any questions.
All right, thank you, Gloria. I'm gonna stop the recording, so we are actually not gonna record the questions. So everyone that wants a question, you can like Gloria said, you can unmute yourself, and you can show your face or not, or you can definitely add the questions to the Q&A box down below.